Hey guys, welcome back in the next episode. We are actually on our way to Saint Denis, to the Trapper in the Fence. And then after, we were actually going to do a mission. Then we got like this legendary animal fish spot. Then a legendary legendary fish location. Then a legendary animal location. Both of which we completed, with the legendary fish posing quite a challenge. Now we are not continuing with the mission yet, but first posting the legendary fish to the guy that wants to receive it. It's like a little side objective, and we will go to the Trapper in Saint Denis to and the fence to craft some trinkets from the legendary animal hides. But while on route there, I noticed over there, you cannot see it now, but there's like this little outpost on a ridge. And I was just exploring it, and while trying to get there, I discovered this little mine, which is pretty cool. So let's see what it is. Maybe it's a location for a future mission, I don't know, but we can always check it out. We at least found a card, which is good. Hopefully it's a rare one. And anything else? Not that much. Or what's this? What did... Canned vegetable. Ah, here's stuff. Let's take some vegetable. Or whatever. There's more that we can take. Alright. That was about that. And let's get into that mine. Why not? And also keep our eyes out for any possible dinosaur bones or something like that. Collectibles. Let's see where this brings us. Really cool. Such a location that it really is unexpectedly discovered. Which actually still is pretty big. Where the hell are we? Ah, I see some lights. I think it actually ends up to... No, it doesn't. It's simply a mine. But now I'm wondering what I was looking for. Either... Yeah, I think it was this location that I was looking for. And now I'm curious about what this one was. That is maybe the door that we saw opposite the little cabin that we just exited. Yeah, probably it. So we are looking for this outpost on the cliff, but first let's check out this mine, which is actually pretty cool. It's there. What the hell is this? What the hell? That was like a graphical bug. What the hell? Really losing my sense of direction here because of that graphical bug. Anyways, pretty cool this mine is here. I wonder why. Probably because of a future mission. Check it out where it leads to. How is this? A little side entrance. There really isn't anything here. But even if there isn't anything, that's still pretty cool game design in my book. Like, not everything needs to have a treasure at the end of it. It really actually makes the world way more interesting if there are also like random locations like this. Of course, I won't deny that it would be cool if we would find something here. But at least not for now. But that would also really make this game so much more worth after finishing the main mission. It's just going into the world and exploring little locations like these. It's really cool in my book. but this is where we got in, so there really isn't anything. Unless we can open up this. No. But I like it. So we have a little area house over there. We have a door here which we cannot open. I do think that is the other square. Yes, that's the other square. We are en route to that square over there. So let's see if we can get there on foot. It's right on top of there. It will be a treacherous climb because Arthur loses his footing pretty easily. But I have good hopes. Man, it's such a big world that they created. It really feels like I'm in a different environment now than, for instance, where our current camp is. Near Butcher's Creek. It really feels like I'm exploring some unknown. And that I really have like this sense of accomplishments that I actually found this. Well, obviously many more will have found it. It's nothing special, but still it's a good thing that the game gives you that sense of accomplishment. And also again, of course, beautiful vistas. In a lot of games you have like these distant mountains with whitey tops. But there aren't a lot of games that let you see the game world to the other side round. From the distant white mountains into the game world. Skyrim does that, and that's about it. Mostly it's just like a plane. Like there's shit. I don't think I can get up there. Fuck me. Or can I? Yes, I can. Nice. I thought it would maybe have been too steep. Alright, we found it. Cool. Really wasn't expecting that. And the game surprises me more with stuff like that. I also wasn't expecting to eventually do catch that legendary fish, but mostly times when I think that something is not possible or anything, the surprise at the end or the outcome is positive. But that's a good thing. Hopefully there will be something here worth finding. Also very well done. These snow-covered boxes, chests. The toilet, which is closed. Somebody is occupying it. A shovel, which maybe could be a bit more weathered down. This is really like a super low res version. Maybe because this area is not to be explored, but I know that's not possible. Otherwise they wouldn't have made it so visible from way below. Alright, let's check it out. I'm curious. Ooh. I really have a feeling like nobody has been here for like hundreds of years. It's actually pretty well done in my book. But there's not that much here, which I don't mind at all, because the fact that they only put this building here is, to my opinion, way preferable. Preferable than putting nothing there. So I really see this as the glass is half full instead of the glass is half empty. And maybe there's something here. Nope, there is not, but I don't mind. It's a beautiful vista, god damn it. Check out the draw distance. That's the lake over there. There you have that big bridge, the train bridge, railway bridge. Let's see if we can see Saint Denis. That would be somewhere over there, I guess. Or am I just making that up? Am I now looking in the direction of Saint Denis? No, not really. It's way more 45 degrees to the left. That's where Saint Denis apparently is. But then I think it's over there, Saint Denis. Let's check it out. Saint Denis is also on water, right? It's on a river. Alright, so it's to the left of the water that I'm seeing now, of the lake. So I'm seeing water over there. It is to the left of it. So probably somewhere around there. And do we see any civilization? There is like a ranch over there. Or a little settlement. What's that? That's Valentine, I guess. That's in the direction we're looking in now. Yes, that would be Valentine, straight ahead. I do not see that much habitation or civilization or settlements anywhere else. But what I do see is a beautiful game world. There you see the big river. I think that is where we initially started the game. On the with the camp on Horseshoe Overlook. I think that's somewhere in that direction. Let's see. Where was that again? Horseshoe Overlook was Emerald Ranch. Where was that? Emerald Station. Here, Horseshoe Overlook. So that's in the corner of this. What the hell is that symbol? Ah, that's like a legendary eel or fishing location. Very small, but it's a legendary crown on it. So good to know. Where are we now? We were on here. This, by the way, is also unexplored. This little road and over here. So there's still so much to see. Over here, I'm looking straight ahead, and that is indeed more or less in the direction of Horseshoe Overlook, which is over here. Where the hell are we? We are over here. So if I look like so, yeah, I have to look a little bit to the left. Like so, and that would be straight ahead. You see the bend in the river over there. When it follows around to the back to the left, that's where Horseshoe Overlook Ridge is. And we are currently camping out near Butcher's Creek, which is near Annisburg, north of Saint Denis. So that would be somewhere around over there, I guess. Let's check it out. Are we in the correct direction of our camp? No, not at all. We need to be 45 degrees more to the north. So that would be, yeah, over there somewhere. Anyways, really cool. Overlooking the whole map. And actually worth it alone, exploring this section because of it. And also cool is I'm only looking at the south side of the map. But even if I look the other way around, there's also of course still a pretty big area that is accessible. And when looking to the right, then we have of course this whole New Austin area that is still closed off. So that would be somewhere around there. And looking at the back, we have some mountains, but over there it's also all accessible. That is the river that we followed to get out of here. There's the lake behind there with legendary fish. This is really cool. This really makes the world again feel like one coherent whole. There are the swamplands, I guess, the marshes. Where are those? Like the bayous, or however they call them. With like Lacaille and La Grasse, or Macaille and La Grasse. Where was that again? It's like over here, and then you had 1 second. No, more over here, I guess. You had those little settlements here, La Grasse, and you also had a different one. Macaille or whatever it was. Let's quickly check it out. No. Somehow that one, I wouldn't say disappeared, but I probably remember it incorrectly. But also stuff like these, all these little squares, they are all to be checked out as a possible interesting site, which is pretty cool in my book. But where is that Macaille boulder blade? Some kind of church or whatever. It has a cross on it, or ruin. Ah, here it is. So you have Lacaille and La Grasse. That's where the swamps are. The bayous, or however you call them. So that's a bit north of Saint Denis. And where are we currently? Hello, hello. Where are we? We are over there. So if we look a little bit to the right, then that's the direction of Saint Denis, and north of that are the swamps, and north of that, like, you have Saint Denis, you have the swamps with Lacaille and La Grasse, and only the La Grasse has a big marker, Lacaille not, for whatever reason. That's maybe, I don't know what the reason is. I wanted to say that's maybe because it has a stagecoach, but it doesn't have a stagecoach sign. So maybe it's only like a destination for a stagecoach and not a departure point for a stagecoach, but I'm not sure. Anyways, you have La Grasse over there, then you have some more swamps, then you have Annesburg, and where we are now. So that is actually where we are camped out now. That's actually looking that direction. That's Annesburg at the yeah, near in the direction of the coast or of a river. I don't think it's a lake or a sea, it's a river. Yes, it's a river. So it's actually, you have that river over there flowing to the left besides Saint Denis, and then going up north besides the Van Horn outpost and Annesburg. Pretty cool. But let's get the hell out of here. I've been checking out the game world for way too long already. It was for sure worth it in my book, this little expedition, because yeah, it really gives a good grasp on the game world, and it's amazing that they took the time to make such a beautiful vista, or at least insert a location that really makes you appreciate the cool game worlds. And also the fact that my footsteps are still there after quite a while. I'm just curious whether there is even maybe something even higher up. I don't think so, but it can never hurt to check. Let's check it out. Ah, ta-da! Another settlement. How cool is this? How freaking cool is this? I wonder whether Mini can come up here. Man, this is so cool. all kinds of little mountain settlements. Then we can just as well get down through Ewing Basing and get to where we want to go through here. And then we will also immediately explore this little whitish area still. So let's do that. Tilt Shack? What does this say? Hilt Shack. Man, it's such a cool game. I'm so almost like jealous of the guys who can create stuff like this. So cool. But I don't think there's anything here. Let's check it out. No, it's just the road toward that vista is what is here. But let's quickly check it out over there. To get to the top of the mountain. Like if you're on Mount Everest, you also don't return when you've reached base camp 5 or camp 5. Oh shit, holy shit, it was pretty. I almost stepped in here and it could have well made me fall all the way down. Inspect rock carving, cool, where is it? Ah, nice. I wasn't expecting this. So there are really like in totally out of the way locations there are collectibles hidden. That makes them so much cooler. It actually looks like a zeppelin with rock carving. Anyways, also when you look down you see that little settlement area where I think our first shootout was with the O'Driscolls. Man, it's a big game, Rules. I wonder which bigger. I think I read that this is one of the biggest. So possibly bigger than Skyrim. But I must say Skyrim in itself is also pretty big. And it really is reminiscent to Skyrim. Skyrim also has these kinds of vistas. This game has better draw distance from a location like this. But Skyrim in 4K with the special edition actually has a crisper image, I must say. But yeah, I've spent enough time bickering about that. I should stop that, so I will. And that is, I think, the lake where we just got that legendary fish. Yes, that's over here. And holy shit, it's not crossed out, the fish. I do hope it's still on our horse. Yes. Legendary sockeye salmon. Why is it not crossed out? Because I didn't post it yet? What the holy hell? Lake Isabella. Yeah, that's where. And that's a salmon, right? Let's check it out. I'm pretty sure it is. Yeah, it's like the one over there, number 5. And number 5 is a sockeye salmon, a red fish. In the white part of the map. So that is for sure the one we got. So maybe you do have to post them to that guy before it gets crossed off, but I'm pretty sure that the other one got crossed off.
Yeah.
Holy shit. A bit dangerous. I'm pretty sure the other one got crossed off immediately.
Yep.
Holy shit, holy shit, holy shit. Let's turn around. Oh, oh, god damn it. Oh, no. Don't fall from the mountain. You have like this salmon. Woo! Still here. Lucky bastards. That was a close call. Sorry, horse. Mini. Let's give you some brushing. And some food. And let's see about, yes, he for sure needs some more stuff. Like restores stamina and fortifies, revives horse, special horse, revives horse from severe injury and yields a gold health core for a day. No, let's just give some mice. That regenerates a bit more than the other item that we had, which was celery. And I think we're pretty good to go, right? Yes, good to go. You stay here. I'm just checking quickly out where this is the road we're on. So where that leads. Yeah, that road really stops around here. This is the end of the road, so to say. Really beautiful looks. But that's the end of the road, and that road probably is here for one of the main reasons is that little rock carving over here. Pretty cool. And to me it looks like a Zeppelin balloon, but probably it's not because it's way more ancient. But still it looks like one. With like the tail fins. Don't really see what else it could be, but whatever. Let's get down and let's get to the trapper and the fence.
Yep.
Alright, here we go. Probably a pretty precarious ride. Also very cool snowy snow cover on this rock out, yeah, on that protruding rock over there.
Okay.
Holy shit. Yes, this is pretty precarious. Where is the road? Is this a road? Holy shit. Yeah, apparently it is.
Idiot.
This is a road. A dangerous one. I really have to watch out because I do think that the horse can fall and take the legendary fish with it. I don't want to lose it. Very well done, making this feel like uninhabitable. We are going down over here in the midst of a snowstorm. Also the trees swaying in the wind a bit more violently than usually. Take it easy, horse. And we are... This is where we had that initial fight, I guess, with the O'Driscolls. Pretty cool. But we do need to get somewhere else, which is on this road. If you can call it a road. Yeah, you can call this a road. This was that fight with the O'Driscolls, right? Yeah. Yeah, you had like this machinery building and you had higher up tower. Yes, that was here. Where there was a guy shooting from.
Yeah.
So I never took this road actually. This is new. Because we always went north from that camp, not south. Beautiful white elk. Who is, I guess, being chased by a mountain rat. At least I got to hear some kind of feline kind of animal. But at least we got a... Holy shit, get the hell out of here. Nope, 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 way too many. Way too many. No, way too many. I'm not dying. I have a legendary fish on me, guys. See you later, dudes. You're going like a motherfucker, Lizzie.
Alright, girl.
I'm very proud of you.
Now.
I wasn't really feeling like dealing with another pack of wolves. They're annoying enough as it is. Right.
Yeah.
I don't even remember what I was saying. That... Oh yeah, I heard like a feline kind of animal. Or something. And that's about the last thing I remember. When the wolves appeared. There's bloody wolves all the time. Oh yeah, I was glad that we got like that rock carving. So that's at least, it took a lot of time, but it was really fun exploring. It really promises well for what else you could maybe all find in this world. This really, I got there just like spontaneously. I saw that little building on the top of that ridge, and I was like, let's see if we can get there. So it really wasn't all that obvious, and like I also got there not through the paved way, like through a road on the map or anything. I just got there through the steep mountain.
There we go.
Strawberry and Valentine. Okay. We are going to Emerald Station, I guess, or Wallace Station, one of the two. But anyways, it was, yeah, it did pay off.
Easy.
This done, huh?
Yeah, line her up already.
Pay her for the honors.
Oh, no. That's your baby.
They shall be prettier.
Holy shit.
Maybe
That
I got
was...
in their head.
That was so funny. Regular stuff like this is so funny. Man, that was funny. Now I can get the loot. Light her up already. Okay, bam. Can I cut free? This is, by the way, a beautiful horse. Alright, I'd like to cut her free. Yes, I can. Nice. You go, horsey.
Clear out.
Come on, horsey. Take it easy.
Just a scratch. Get.
Woohoo! You go. You're free. Anyways, let's check out this safe. Holy shit, this was funny. Bill Folds. Alright, thank you. And I will loot you as well. Hopefully this is, I think, often considered dishonorable. But whatever. This was really funny, showing them flying away. And let's get on the horse. Those ragdolls also really are an important part of a believable world. If a game like this doesn't have ragdolls, like bodies are simply fixed in place, or you cannot really... Yeah, they really are like painted. Yeah, it's hard to explain, but that's a big thing of Skyrim. Like the physics are pretty believable.
Yeah.
You can drag bodies, you can throw them, you can use your magic on them, there are impact movements. They really feel like objects. And in this game that's also to a certain extent.
Yeah.
You can pick them up and stuff like that. But other games, I think like The Witcher for instance, doesn't have really like those ragdoll physics that you can experiment with. And that really is a big letdown for me in an open world game.
Easy. Whoa.
Oh, this was like a little route. This is not the final destination. It was simply a little route that I wanted to explore. So let's do that. Holy shit, all my cores are empty. Can you imagine? But yeah, for me it's a letdown in an open world game. If you're not able to experiment a bit with like physics, like blow stuff up and see how the body fly around, the ragdolls. So that's why it was really cool for me to see that body flying around just now in this game. It was a bit reminiscent of Skyrim stuff. And also this deer running here is very reminiscent of the opening scene in Skyrim. Or one of the trailers, which you also saw like elk or deer, whatever it is, like these running about. And now I am just going here for exploration's sake. Because actually we are now going really out our way.
Slow it up.
I was also curious, what the hell was this? Is this anything? I don't think so. 2 minutes left till the end of the episode.
Yep.
But you never know, I notice now in this game. There can always be something hidden, which is really cool. Anyways, if we continue, we will probably just end up near the railway track that is already known. But now I'm Milsani Claim. Holy shit, another settlement. I already... Ah, this is not a railway track. This is a boundary. Holy shit, where will I be ending up now? Again, something I don't want to spoil yet? Or... That is the little house that we just checked out. So where is Milsani Claim? Ah, that is actually what I already checked out, I guess. Yes, this was that little... This was the first mining settlement I noticed, and then we went through this one higher up, I guess, and then indeed to this one, and here we found the rock carving, and the Ewing Basin was where we shot, where we had that first shootout. So this is probably the start to get there, I guess. go. Oh, that was the timer. Maybe you have to get there through here, I guess, then, and then all the way up.
Whoa, easy.
Beautiful lighting, by the way. Yeah, then you can get up there, but we of course already did, so let's not do that now.
Yeah.
Let's, by the way, end the
Okay,
episode here, and in the next one continue with our trek to the station, then to Saint Denis to the trapper in the fence, and afterwards we go on with the next mission. And I'm just curious what that is over there. That is actually Valentine. Pretty cool. And then further down that would probably be Saint Denis or something. Anyways, all very cool, the draw distance. That's one thing I did learn from this episode. Hope you enjoyed, hope to see you in the next video. And for the meantime guys, as I always am accustomed to repeat, keep on gaming, see you later.